First off, stating the obvious, yes, I am representing the New England Patriots after their historic Super Bowl 53 win. I know a lot of people don't like them. I'm not one of those people. Don't hate just because they're great. I'm going to celebrate. Go Pats. Now, let's get into the real reason we are here. We're talking Cold Pursuit. This is a 2019 film that is directed by Hans-Peter Molland and stars Liam Neeson. And my phone is going off here. What is this? I'm sorry, I gotta take this, but I don't know who this is. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for a film that is similar to Taken, I can tell you, you're going to be highly disappointed. But what I can tell you is that this is a very bizarre film, a very weird vibe, filled with a lot of dark comedy. It's got odd transitions and weird shots that don't flow well throughout the film, and characters that quite frankly don't add to the story or are highly irrelevant. Two things. You can choose not to go see this movie. I will not blame you. I will not try and convince you otherwise. But if you do have interest, if you want to hear more of this review, I will talk about it. I will discuss it, and then let you make up your own mind. Alright, sorry about that. Now, when you watch the trailer for Cold Pursuit, you're thinking, okay, this is going to be the classic vigilante film with a ton of violence and killing and great action. And yes, there's violence, and there's killing, and there's action. And it's a vigilante film. But this movie, I don't know how to describe the feeling other than just bizarre. I mean, I'm literally coming home from seeing it, and it is an odd film, and I don't think most of the people that were there enjoyed it. There were some, they laughed at the dark humor and all the silly jokes, and some of that stuff, it is funny. I mean, I laughed a few times here or there, but for the most part, it doesn't work for me. It feels really out of place, especially the way this movie was advertised, the way it was presented. And one guy I know, I would say, no more than 15 minutes into the film, 15 minutes at the most, this dude is getting up and heading out of the theater. I'm thinking, all right, he's going to take a dump. And nope, he's just taking off like a prom dress, literally no more than 15 minutes into the film, because the feel of this movie was so bizarre. And I'm just sitting there going, what's going on with this movie? Because I'm thinking it's one thing, but now that I get in here and I'm watching it, it's something completely different. You got weird transitions, the flow and the pacing don't work at all, and Liam Neeson is your star, right? He's your main character. There's points of that movie I was going, where the hell is Liam Neeson? Is he even in this film anymore? Because we go with his character, and then all of a sudden we're looking at these drug lords over here and this entire crew, and it's okay, that's where we are. And then the next thing you know, we're on to a completely different group of drug lords and their crew, and all these people, their stories are going to be connected. The flow, the pace, the transitions just did not work for me. There's a few good kills, there's a few good moments in the film, but overall, I am highly disappointed with this movie. Things I like about it, you got a lot of great actors in this movie. You got some gorgeous scenery. And there's some good action. The final showdown, I was interested to see, okay, here we go, what's going to happen? But really, overall, I'm very let down by this movie. It's just an odd film. I can't stress that enough. Now, if you know that going into this movie, that might make your decision a little different as to how you feel. But if you're like me and you watch the trailer and you see how that's presented, oh, and another thing, side note, one of those great kills in the trailer spoils one of the great kills at the end. I'm not giving that away because they showed it in the film. Again, stop showing us all these great parts and ruining the element of surprise. But I'm sitting there thinking, okay, this is kind of a Taken 2.0. Liam Neeson's going out for revenge. And yeah, that does go on, but Taken is a superior film in pretty much every aspect. I would say the best I could give this movie is going to be a 5 out of 10. That's probably being too generous. So guys, you go make up your minds yourselves. Let me know what your thoughts are if you have seen this, if you agree or disagree. Either is fine. Just let me know your thoughts, and I want to thank my subscribers. And if you have not subscribed, would love to have your support. You guys take care.